Most people imagine the future as a better version of today. Faster technology, smarter devices, more convenience. But what if that's a mistake? What if the future is not an upgrade, but a complete transformation of human life? Artificial intelligence is already changing everything. It writes, it analyzes, it predicts. It automates decisions that once required human thinking. Now imagine 20 to 30 years into the future. AI is no longer just a tool on your phone. It is everywhere. In transportation systems that move without human drivers. In hospitals where diagnoses are made in seconds. In education systems that adapt instantly to every child. In businesses that run almost entirely automatically. At first, this feels like progress. Life becomes easier, faster, more efficient. But then something subtle starts to change. Humans begin to rely on AI for almost everything, not just for information, but for decisions. What to buy, where to go, how to work, even how to think. Because if AI is always faster, always more accurate, always more efficient, why would we not trust it? And this is where the real question begins. If intelligence becomes something external, something we rely on instead of develop ourselves, what happens to human thinking? It will be dependency, a quiet dependency that grows slowly over time. And convenience is powerful, because once something becomes easier, we rarely question it. So in 30 years, the world might not look like a science fiction movie. There may be no dramatic moment, no sudden takeover. Instead, it may feel like normal life, but with one major difference. Humans are no longer the primary decision makers in many areas of life, not because we disappeared, but because we stopped needing to decide, and that leads to the final question. If AI becomes more capable than humans in almost every field, what role do humans actually play? Are we still the ones shaping the future? Or are we simply living inside a system that we created, but no longer fully understand? But there is another layer to this future that is often ignored. As AI becomes more integrated into daily life, the definition of skill itself begins to change. Abilities that once took years to develop, memory, calculation, writing, even creativity, start to lose value as standalone human traits. Instead, the new skill becomes something different. The ability to ask the right questions, guide systems, and interpret outputs rather than create everything from scratch. This creates a silent divide in society. Those who learn how to work with AI will amplify their capabilities far beyond what was previously possible. But those who do not adapt may slowly become dependent on systems they do not understand. And perhaps the most unsettling part is this. The shift will not feel like loss. It will feel like help, like support, like progress, until one day we realize that the boundary between human thought and machine assistance has become almost impossible to see.